Woo!
Boom, sir.
Good afternoon, Facebook friends around the world. Mr. Sunshine coming to you live. And you know what? As Mr. Sunshine travels around, he gets the opportunity to meet some of his Facebook friends, just as we are today. And you know what? You got to say, Mr. Sunshine's got a smile on his face. You know, things are always going to be taking place down here, whether it's 4 in the morning or 4 in the afternoon. As a matter of fact, without further ado, I'm going to pan around here. We've got the one and only Mr. Limousine himself, Eddy Ward. Eddy, what's going on today?
What's happening?
There you go. We got Elizabeth
I drive for
Lipinski.
4 hours and have lunch with you.
You know what? This is the highlight of my day today.
Same here.
Eddy, what's going on? Let's talk about what's going on here. You know, me and you've been Facebook friends for a long, long time.
Yeah, you're great.
You know, I'm gonna give you $20 for that compliment. As a matter of fact, what we're going to do,
change if you need
we're going to do this. Yeah, you go. He's got change. What we're going to do is we're going to sit here just like this, so we can sit here and have a little lunch.
Slide on in.
We're here live at Polero Steakhouse here at 717 Lake Avenue. We got Eddy Ward here, number one. That's right, the Mr. Limo himself. So we're going to have a little chat here. The man's here, the number one waiter in Palm Beach County's here. What are you going to have? What do you think?
I'm probably going to go the albacore tuna sandwich. That looks great.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is good.
Whole wheat or white or
Actually, scratch that. I want the special. The shrimp gumbo, shrimp Creole. In honor of the Haitians.
There you go. Now, you were over at Trump earlier, right? You were at Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he was at Mar-a-Lago earlier today, and we're going to talk about that. Let me have how's the roast beef looking like back there? Roast beef on wreck. That's what I'm going to have. Roast beef on wreck today.
Very good. Thanks, Tom.
Fantastic. So here we are, Claude. Hey, Claude. Claude Saints coming out of Pennsylvania. Look at this, my Facebook friend Eddy here. Now, Eddy, you've been in the limousine service.
Many years. Many years.
Now, what made you start? What got you started into that?
Well, there's a couple different chapters. One
Sure.
when I was younger out in L.A., and then I got back into it again here in Florida.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And so you've been doing it many years.
Many
How many
years.
limousines you running?
I got 5 right now.
5 limos.
Out of Sarasota. Yeah.
Wow. And you travel all over.
All over the state. I got clients and friends all over the state.
From all over the place.
So
Sure,
they
but
need
when
me,
you're
I
the
go.
best.
That's true.
And what you're looking at, you know, Eddy, when you got 2 Eds are better than one. Ladies, let me tell you something.
Versace.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk. Now, you know, you came to town here. Now, you know, Eddy, he's styling and profiling. Get a load of this man, huh? This is all 100% American beef right here. And what do you got on? What are you wearing today?
Oh, a little Versace.
He's
and
got a
Michael Kors.
Versace. He's wearing a Gianni Versace tie. Hey, come in here. He says, Sunshine, look at this. I got a Gianni Versace
Just
tie.
for you.
Just you know what? Let me. How you're styling and profiling. Look at you.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard for us. It's hard. Now, you've had. I'm sure you've had thousands of people in your limousine service.
Yes.
And now, what's the vehicle of choice right now? What's the vehicle?
My pink limousine.
You have a pink limousine.
Limo. Yeah, all juicy pink on the inside.
And you do
it's
weddings.
For the ladies.
You do everything.
Bachelorette parties, weddings, girls' night out, and actually a lot of little kids' birthday parties too.
They love to ride around.
10, 11,
limousine.
12 years old. We'll write happy birthday on the windows and make it as fun as
Now,
possible.
how many drivers you have?
7.
You have 7?
Yeah, because not everybody's available.
Right,
You know, and not everybody can drive certain cars.
But you're the big daddy.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
take
man
care
that
of
makes.
everything.
He's the man that makes things go round and round.
No,
okay.
He does.
Leo. Here's Eddy Ward. Take
Hey,
a look
Leo,
at this.
what's
Here's
happening?
Leo right there. Leo was supposed to join us down here. We're actually going to go down to FSB.
Where's Leo?
Leo, if you get the opportunity, come on down. We're going to go down to FSB Men's Clothing Store. Get a load of Eddy here. Gianni Versace tie. He's got the shades going on here. This is how it goes. Sherry
Things are
Yarbrough,
taking place.
Things are taking place right here. And you know, as we sit here and talk, what made you come up here to Palm Beach County?
Today?
You had some running to do?
Yeah, dropped off a client at the
You dropped off a
airport,
client?
and I'm guaranteed to have to come say hi to
Oh, you know, this is what it's all about.
you. Now my life is complete.
He's got some pretty the whole life. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. We had Chef Keith Scragg came out. Chef Keith came out
Chef
and
came out and
introduced
said
you.
hello.
You're going
Told
to
us
get
the specials.
You're going to get to eat Chef Keith's meat.
No, I'm
Me and
excited.
you. You never thought you were going to say that in all of his years.
No.
But you know what? When he
I'm
comes out,
excited.
you're excited. You're
First for everything.
You're a virgin here. He's a virgin here, so he's going to get the opportunity to sit here and have Chef Keith's meat.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of. As a matter of fact, Leo, I brought him down here. He actually watched my videos. I've known him for quite a while. I brought him here. We had a tomahawk steak. You know what that tomahawk steak?
Yeah,
with
nice
the
big ones.
Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal. Filet mignon, porterhouse prime rib, you name it, he's got it. Steven, there's Steven Geist. Hey, Steven.
Hey, Steven.
Eddie, here's Eddie Ward right here, Mr. Limo. This is the Limo King right here.
That's true.
He's the Limo King. He makes things go round and round as far as limousine service. Steven Geist, one of my dear friends out of Indiana, I actually brought him down here.
Love Indiana. It's one of my favorite states. Absolutely. Well, they got the Indy 500.
The Indy 500.
And they got the Indy 500.
Yep.
And they got the Brickyard Cross and the Indy 500.
So they got...
And it's in Indianapolis.
Wow. There's Paul Church. Paul, as a matter of fact, Paul Church is coming down here in a few weeks.
Yeah, he'll be here about 10 days.
He's going to be down here in 10 days.
That's what it says.
You know what, Paul? You're going to be mine when you come down. Well, as a matter of fact, he's getting the first crash course. He's getting a crash course here in Chef Keith's Meat here at Calero Steakhouse at 717 Lake Avenue. Now, you were over at Mar-a-Lago today.
Yeah, I just popped in to say hi to the guys real quick.
You know the guys at Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah,
That's for those of you that don't know, Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump. That's $600 million mansion, you know. $600 million. Have you been through the town of Palm Beach? I'm sure you have some.
Yeah, I zipped through.
You zipped through.
You know what I noticed? They took away the Palm Beach Daily News paper racks.
Yeah, they don't have those no more. No,
I was driving around everywhere. I knew where there used to be 10 of them all over the town.
They're no more of that.
I even went to the office. The door was locked. I had to go to Publix to get one.
You have to get a Palm Beach
I
Daily
guess
News.
it's now online now,
Most of it's online, but they do have the newspaper still
shiny
out there.
sheet.
The shiny sheet, that's right.
Shiny
They now
sheet.
put them in a lot of the condo buildings and stuff there. So,
yeah.
We're seeing there. Steven Gates. Look at that. Steven says he got to eat the whole Philly cheesesteak. You know what? He's getting the chef special today. Chef Keith is going to take care of this man. There it is. Chef Keith's meat. Jeannie Crenshaw. You know, have you seen Jeannie? Is Jeannie Crenshaw? I'm going to tell you, she's over there on the West Coast.
Oh, really?
She was here.
Is she in Naples?
I think she's in Naples. Jeannie, are you in Naples? She was actually over here at the Sands Resort over here in Del Rey. So I go down there. Eddie, I pull into that big Rolls Royce.
Yep.
I walk through the front door of that of the hotel at the Sands. We go right back to the pool area, and here's Jeannie Crenshaw in her little bikini. The body of a Greek goddess. She's got that face of an angel. And here I'm standing there in a shirt, jacket, and tie.
Sweating.
Everybody's wondering what's going on. Well, you know what? Let me tell you.
Because it's hot out or because she's hot?
Oh, she
Or
was
both.
smoking.
Smoking hot.
Let me tell you something, Jeannie. I'm coming back over there.
Ooh, Jeannie.
And,
Getting hot in here.
you know what, Jeannie? You got one Mr. Sunshine Eddie here, and you got Eddie Ward over there. We're going to put Jeannie right here in the middle. You're going to be right here in the middle,
Lucky
Jeannie.
for her.
Oh, lucky for me. Lucky for us. Let me tell you something.
That was a great
Jeannie,
visual.
Wouldn't that be a great visual? We got Shirley look at this. We're from the Turks and Caicos, from the islands. Let me
Right
tell you
on.
something. You're coming from the islands.
Sail on up.
Come on up here. You sign up. We're going to sit you over here. Look at this. We've got a little bit of glass of champagne. We've got a little bit of water for you. We got everything. You come on down. Jeannie, Jeannie, she's into that health. She's into that kale. She's into all of the goodness. Okay? And she watches Mr. Sunshine eat everything. Okay? Me and you are like garbage disposal. Shove it down. Whatever you're in it, we're like garbage disposals. We'll eat anything.
Good garbage, though.
Good, that's right. It's good garbage. We're not talking McDonald's here, okay? We're talking about big steaks, filet mignons. We're talking about everything.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about? Jeannie, let me tell you something, Jeannie. Now, I'm watching Jeannie. She's over there exercising. She's with Robert Maves Jr. Robert Maves, one of my friends. He's a realtor. And she's over there. And I see her exercising. She's doing this. She's doing a lot of this, a lot of squats. That's all fine and well.
I got to watch that.
She's got, you know what? We're going to have to watch it. That's right. Jeannie, when you come down, we're going to sit
Bring a
back.
big plate of food and go over and watch her work out. Man, that's a great
We're gonna
day.
sit here like this.
Definitely make a reservation for that one.
That's right.
I'm driving.
You bring that limousine.
I'll bring the limo.
Bring that
Bring the
limo.
big pink limo.
That's big. That's right. Do you know that? When we get.
Maybe she can work out in the limo.
You know what, Jeannie? We'll get you in the big of his big pink limousine.
Yeah.
And you can do some exercises in there,
Perfect.
okay?
And we'll drink.
And you'll drink. I'm going to be filming it.
Damn, I gotta drive.
You got to drive.
Oh, you get all
Bring
the
one
fun.
of your guys. One of your guys. You got to sit back with me, okay?
Okay,
we got to
perfect.
sit in the limousine in
Will
the
a
back.
genie drive? No, then that would take away the working out
we
part.
can't. We need to watch Genie work out. Vito. Hey, Vito. And then we got Cindy. Look at Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
Look at this. Hey, Cindy. And then we got, look at Vito over there. Hey, Vito. Eddie Ward, live, the Mr. Limo right here. This is the
Unbelievable.
Limo King here.
That's true.
Okay?
That
and
part
we're
is
at
true.
Calero Steakhouse, 717 Lake Avenue. Chef Keith Scragg
Lake Worth.
came out. He shook Eddie's hand and said, guess what?
You want to eat my meat?
You're going to eat your
I was like, well,
Yes, I'm going to try it.
just a plateful.
Leo, hey Leo, Leo, you
hilarious.
come on down here, pal, because you know we're going to go down to FSB. Have you ever heard of FSB?
Yeah.
FSB Men's Clothing Store down in Boynton Beach.
Oh, I thought it was Florida State Babes.
No, that could be too. Yeah, but this one's the men's clothing store. We're gonna get him a whole new wardrobe today.
Oh, that's cool.
We're gonna go get him a wardrobe. We're gonna do some
Good.
shopping.
I like doing stuff like that. With
No,
people.
you go with the guys because tomorrow we have the art and jewelry show. So I'm going to be in a tuxedo tomorrow. We're going to be sitting here styling and profiling, and we're going to be looking so fat. Now, you know what, Vito? Let me tell you something, Vito. Show him the Versace tie. Eddie comes to town here. You look at that beautiful. It's got all the little Medusas in it. It's got the Gianni Versace tag on it. You understand what I'm talking? He's styling and profiling.
Well, only for you, Ed. Only for you.
No.
I had to step up my game. You know?
You're already
You got to
stepped
run
up.
just to keep up.
No.
Cheers to
Now
you.
you're open. That's right. You're me and you. Now you run 24 hours a day, right?
Not like Jeannie. I'm driving 24
You're driving,
hours a day.
that's right.
Yeah,
Jeannie
she's
Crenshaw.
running and working out 24 hours
You
a
know,
day.
when I was at the Sands, she texted me. She says, how far are you away? I said, about 15 minutes. She said, well, I'm going to go do a run down the beach, okay?
Yeah, 3 miles real quick.
I'm thinking to myself, here this blonde in this bikini is running down the beach, and I'm still driving, okay? There's something wrong.
Following along.
Okay, you know what, Jeannie, let me tell you something. We're going to give you an education, okay? We're going to give you...
2 Eddies are better than one.
We're going to give you an education, all right, that you won't soon forget. You know, these women think,
gosh.
you know, they all had
They just think you have
boyfriends.
fun all the time.
This is what we do, you know?
Have fun all the time.
Now, are you married?
No.
You ain't
That's why
married.
I'm fun.
Now, you know what?
No, I'm just
You know a lot of women,
Yeah.
and they've all had boyfriends, right?
Yeah.
But the
and they're
difference...
never happy.
That's right, because
but
you
they
know why?
hang in there anyway.
You know why?
It's just
Because
weird.
they need a man friend. There's a
man
difference between a boyfriend and a man friend, okay?
Like
You
an
understand?
on-call
That's right.
boyfriend.
That's right.
Those
Boy
are good.
toy,
Yeah, you
man
know, that's
toy.
okay. Yeah.
And Jeannie, let me tell you
Little
something.
Eddie, big Eddie.
Let me tell you something, Vito. Let me tell you something, Vito. We're sitting here waiting for all of this food to come here, and you know what, Jeannie? I'm going to tell you what, Jeannie.
Jeannie?
She says. You see what she says? You guys and your meat. Let me tell you something. Jeannie, you don't have to go up to Disneyland.
Nope.
You don't have to go see Mickey Mouse.
It'll be like Disneyland right
It's gonna
here.
be Disneyland right here. Understand? Now, one of your
A little goofy.
The people on the other side are like, what the hell's going on over there? Got them blondes over there. Got them blondes over there looking at us right now saying, what the hell?
I'm
what are
used
they
to that,
drinking?
too.
Oh, yeah, you're
You know,
drinking.
that's
Of
normal,
course.
you
Of course. You know what, Jeannie? You know what? You're going to get an Eddie sandwich.
Eddie's-
Jeannie? Oh. Hey, Jeannie.
That's another good visual.
Let me tell you something, Jeannie. We'll put you in a sandwich, okay? Believe me, throughout your past history.
Jeannie's
you know,
in trouble.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Jeannie, you know what, Eddie? You know what? When I was down there, I let my eyes were caressing her. Okay, you ever caress a woman with your eyes? And you know it's.
I may have.
You know,
A dozen times a day.
You know, I could sit here with these sunglasses on, leave my hands out of the way. You know, because I don't want to get blamed. Or
I have to sit on my hands when
but
I'm around Jeannie.
I can caress her with my eyes. Okay.
I bet she feels it too.
Oh,
and that's
you
why
know
she
what?
smiles.
Let me, she can
Or
feel
that's why she's
she can
running down the
feel-
beach.
That's right, let me tell you something, Jeannie. Let
She
me tell you
feels
something.
it, so she just runs off.
Jeannie, let me tell you. Uh-oh, look at what's coming here.
Here comes the chef.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my God, look at all that food.
Oh my God, what the hell is this? Things are taking place here. Let's pan around here.
Oh my God.
Let's pan around. Oh boy. Oh, look at this.
Holy moly.
You see what I'm talking about?
I see what you're
look
talking
at that.
about.
You got a whole sea of shrimp in there.
Man.
Look at that. You know what that is? You know what that is? Crab cake. You got a crab cake. Oh my. And then let's take a look at what's going on here. Look at this. You want to talk about what's going on?
That's huge.
Let's talk about what's going on here. We're talking about a crab cake sandwich here. Look at this. And take a ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, get a load of that beef on rack, huh? Roast beef on rack. Now, you know what? Let me...
Can I take a picture of this?
You get a picture. Get pictures of everything because I'm live right now.
Okay.
Stephen Geist. Wow. Stephen, let me tell you something. Get a load of that. Oh, look at those beautiful steak fries. Look at that crab cake. Look at the crab cake right there. All that delicious goodness. Stephen Geist, Stephen, let me tell you something, Stephen. He's coming back down here for the yacht show.
Oh, great.
All right, I want to
pop in.
I want you to stop in for the yacht.
We'll make a trip. We'll pick everybody
he's
up.
got a beautiful yacht himself. He's going to put us on his yacht. We can go on his yacht. I want to see you take a bite of that.
Okay.
I want to see you take a bite. We're going to see him. It's the first time. There is the shrimp. There's the sea of shrimp with all of that rice. Look at that shrimp and rice today. Oh, look at that. Oh, my. Go ahead. Do it up, Eddie. Oh, look at that. You're getting some of Chef Keith's meat. You're getting Chef Keith's meat right now. Oh, look at that. Oh, so my. Little. Look at that. Oh, but there's plenty of it. Plenty of it. Look at all of that. There's a sea of shrimp in there. Woo. And take a look at this. Oh, my God. Get a load of this. We've got everything with that shrimp. Look at that beautiful cocktail. All right, so let's get ourselves to go. Jeannie, you think you're ready for what we're going to dish out to you? You come on down here. We're going to give you an education that you just won't soon forget.
Jeannie's over 18, right?
Jeannie's over 18, yeah. Jeannie, let me tell you something, Jeannie. Jeannie, you come down here with 2 Eddies. We'll make sure we ring your chimes for you. Take a look at that, huh? All right, let's get ourselves together here. We got our friends here for lunch. We're going to sit here and enjoy our lunch. And we're going to enjoy this fantastic day. Look at those steak fries. I want you to try one.
Are huge.
These are homemade steak fries. He slices those tomatoes. He slices those potatoes right out there. As a matter of fact, Jeannie, and for all the ladies, look what I got for you. I'm going to give you a little flour. Okay? We're going to give you a flour. Okay, like a little flour. Okay, there you go. All right, let's dig into some of this right here. Claude, hey Claude, Leo, I'm telling you what, Leo, I told you to come down here. You don't know what you're missing. Stephen Geist knows it. Stephen, you know it better than anybody how good this food is here at Calero Steakhouse. Look at that crab cake. You got to bite into that crab cake.
Oh, I'm getting there.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. You know, Eddie, it's hard for me. It's hard
I understand.
For me. It's hard for me as Mr. Sunshine not to share this with the Facebook audience, just like you. It's hard for you
want
not to
everybody to know how
advertise
great
your
it is.
limousine. When you're talking about the best in limousine owners, you're talking about the man right here, okay?
That's
Slide
true.
over a little bit. I can't get you in a video. I'm going to get you in a video. We're going to sit here and shovel in this food. Now, if we were in the studio audience, I got a Zoom camera, the key grip would have all of this taken care of. Steven, look at Steven. Oh, hey, Steven. Here's Steven.
Have a bite.
Here's Steven. Have a bite of that crab cake right there.
We're going to roll this later. Oh, my. That's good stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to eat this now.
You eat it?
This looks really yummy.
Now, you know, I'm sure you eat out a lot?
Every single day.
That's
breakfast,
same
lunch,
with me.
and dinner.
That's me. Same with me.
I don't cook.
How old are you now?
I'm 50.
He's 50?
Just turned 50.
Oh, Sunshine's Methuselah. I'm Methuselah, you know. You know who Methuselah was. in biblical terms,
Oh,
the
yeah,
oldest
yeah.
man in the world. I know it better than anybody. So, when you're talking about knowing the best food, the best restaurants, the best hotels, the best limousine service, you're talking about it right here. I know it. He knows it.
Good quality of life,
It's a
isn't
good
it?
quality of life.
Good quality of life. You know?
Stephen, Donna Hernandez. You ought to get a load of Donna Hernandez. Hey, Donna, let me tell you something, Donna. But now her husband Alex, great guy. Donna, if you got a sister, send her on down here, okay? You got two Eddies
I
here.
need all the help I can get because I'm really, really shy. So bring your sister, all
bring
her
your
girlfriends,
bring everybody.
her referral friends. We're going to get in a whole lot of trouble. Okay, good. That's right, we won't.
Donna, we're here live at Calero Steakhouse. He is no longer a virgin with Shipek's meat, okay? He's got all of that seafood over there. He's got a crab cake. I'm sitting here with all of this.
Yeah, I'm going to take a break for a minute so I can enjoy all this. You too. Look at all that. Those fries look fantastic.
And his homemade coleslaw. He's got homemade coleslaw. He mixes it with some special ingredients. It just makes it absolutely phenomenal. Lana Mills. Lana Mills is in Latvia right now.
Oh, Latvia.
Lana Mills, the Latvian lady. You know what? Let me tell you something. Lana,
I met the president of Latvia at
Did you meet-
Mar-a-Lago
Was he
a
there?
couple years ago.
he met the president of Latvia at Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump's mansion, 1100 South
Few
Ocean
years
Boulevard.
ago.
Yep, they're all
He has
there.
a lot of dignitaries that come and stay at the mansion. Way before he even thought about being a president, he's already having presidential people at his home. And, yeah, I think one of the best experiences I've ever had at Mar-a-Lago. I've had a few, but some that I remember that I'll remember with me forever is New Year's Eve. He always has the fireworks after West Palm Beach has theirs.
Right.
He has a big barge, and then he shoots off like 20 minutes worth, which is 10 times better than West Palm.
Oh, sure.
And one of the coolest things I've ever seen, Eddie, is we had all the Rolls Royces and Bentleys all stacked up. There's like 25 of them. And I'm watching the reflection off of the hoods of all these beautiful cars with all the fireworks. I actually got a picture of the fireworks and right off the reflection.
reflection of-
All these hoods.
Just like a sheet of
It
glass.
was awesome. It was really awesome. I had a good time. And then one of the party guests come out, a little tipsy, bottle of champagne, and we jumped into somebody's convertible Rolls Royce parked in the parking lot and just sat there and drank champagne and watched the fireworks
Watch the
together.
fireworks in a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I told her it was mine because she was really pretty.
Of course, it was
but
so
you know.
drunk. She was so drunk. You could have told her you were Rolls Royce himself.
Hey, I've never tried that one.
There it is, Latvia, Lana. Well, at least the Latvian president made it into that inner circle. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. And
Yeah.
You know what bothers me?
I may have a picture,
People
too,
say,
on my phone.
Trump, he's always golfing. Why is he at the golf course?
Okay, because
He's
there's
got
no
jet-
wiretaps.
That's right, no
All right.
wiretaps.
All right, he can actually get business done and exercise at the same time. So
And
it's
he's
not like
got
goofing
all-
off. He's actually
he's bringing
working.
the
It's all
governors,
work.
the senators,
And
they're
they're all
all
talking,
there.
they're
You think
all
he's over there
working.
by himself with playing pocket pool? He's not playing pocket pool. He's got dignitaries from around the world dealing right on the golf course.
Although it's golfing, but they are working at the same time.
Well, what?
They're working, golfing, and getting a good workout at the same time. I mean, there's
What
nothing
better
wrong.
president is that?
There isn't one. I mean, Mr. Trump is the absolute
He's
best.
the man. He's the man that makes things go
I actually
round
got
and round.
Trump cufflinks. He
You
gave
got
me,
Trump cufflinks?
Yeah,
He
there's
gave you-
5 diamonds, and they say Trump right in the
Wow,
middle. Boom, 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 boom.
that's good.
Yeah, Tony the Butler.
Tony
hooked
the
me
Butler,
up with it,
yeah.
Okay. When Mr. Trump, we call him the boss. When boss walked by in the hallway, and I said, "Hey, did you get my Christmas card?" He goes, "I sure did," as he kept walking. And then he goes like this, hands them to Tony, and Tony walks up to me and goes, "These are from the boss."
Wow.
That is awesome. That's awesome.
Donald Trump's diamond cufflinks on this man right
Boom.
here.
I still have them.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Fantastic.
It really is.
He's the best. He's the best.
He's a super nice guy. It's just the news media just smearing
Oh,
him
forget
horrible.
about that news media.
I mean, it's all a bunch of crap.
Forget about him.
I talk to people out in the streets, and they're like, "Oh, he's not. No. They're just it's the massive
That's right.
smear campaign,
That's all
probably
it is.
done by George Soros and the Clintons. I'm sure
Imagine
they're dumping millions of dollars to try and
what
change
kind
the
of guy
average Joe's
can
mind.
put up with all of that and still be standing.
Oh, and then he downgraded his income to do this.
That's right.
I mean, he lowered his life standards
he's
to
not
do
even getting
this.
paid to get beat up. But you
It's
know what? You
unbelievable.
can't keep a good man down.
Hey, but you know what? People are getting smart, though, Eddie. People are starting to realize that the news, the CNN, and all that is a bunch of BS.
It's all BS.
You know,
from one end to the other.
You know, we all gossip. Everybody does. It's human behavior. But, you know, we gossip about somebody for about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And then we're off to something
they've
else.
been doing it
Hours
forever.
and hours and hours, day after day after day. And you know what? People are just getting sick
Yeah,
of it.
I'm sick. I've had it up to here.
No, not just us, but
Everybody.
their ratings are all low because
Everything's
people
low.
are like, okay, we're
That's right.
done hearing how bad, you know, blah, blah, blah is. You know, move on to better subjects. Or why don't you just change the news? People need to change their tonality
That's right.
and start being respectful to our president and start highlighting all the good stuff and the bad stuff that I think is bad, but it's all good in my opinion. Everything he's doing is gold.
That's right.
And
Everything
if they
he's
would
doing-
realize that, our whole entire country would be doing
a
well,
lot better, right?
a lot better
Instead of worrying
off.
about-
Instead of we're all feeling
Well, he's-
beaten down by what the
we're-
news and the media
You're hearing
does
from
to
the
us
man
on
himself.
TV.
You're
You
hearing
know,
it from
and
the
it's
man himself.
terrible. It really is terrible. So you know what I've done? I've cut off my TV. I've actually got rid of my
Shut
TV.
it off. I don't even watch
I got
television.
enough on Facebook.
I see enough
in
of
my
that.
car.
That's
I'm on
right.
the AM radio. I got more than enough news coming into my head
Then to read
that I
all
don't
that.
need to go home and watch these people bashing and bashing and bashing and starting off their tonalities of like, Mr. Trump now. You know, come on.
That's right.
You
We
know,
had
it's
enough of that.
terrible.
Had enough.
Just start, you know, it's like a family. It's a house, okay? And Mr. Trump is the dad.
That's right, Big
and
Daddy.
if you keep beating up on dad, the whole house
The
is
whole
going to
house
fall
will fall
apart. And that's what
apart.
do you
That's
really
right. That's what
want
they're
that?
doing.
No.
No, we don't want that.
No, not at all. We want Melania and Donald
Oh,
Trump.
yes. The first one. Lana, you know what? Let's talk about sandwiches right now. Take a look at what we have here. You want to talk about? We're not talking Arby's roast beef here. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Chef Keith's meat. All right, there it is. Let's shove that in there. Look, we're twisting around. All right. Have you ever seen a roast beef sandwich like that?
It's huge.
Take a look. We got a beautiful bun. Look at that. I'll shove it right in there for you, for your entertainment.
Eat it.
Claude, what you're looking at here is Chef Keith Scragg's roast beef on whack. All right, take a look at the size of that beautiful bun. All right, loaded down. It's probably a pound in there.
And it's quality food, not just
this
quantity.
is the actual prime rib, the roast beef that he's
Yeah.
serving tonight. I mean, it's the whole thing. This isn't steakums. This isn't that roast stuff. You understand? This ain't steakums that they're serving up. We're talking. As a matter of fact, what we're going to do.
That's great.
We're going to cut this baby in half so we get the opportunity. You want to try one of these?
Let me finish what I got
Yeah,
going on
you
here,
finish what
know?
you got. You got a lot going
And
on.
I'm kind of camera shy.
That's all right. We got you off the thing here. You're just on a corner. Well, we still got you on audio. You can still be audio.
Let's see if I can be like,
There you go.
there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I'm watching.
Look, there you go. Take a look at that. You want to talk about Lynn Daner? Lynn, I'm going to tell you what, Lynn. Let me tell you something. You're sitting here with Eddie and Eddie Ward. Take a look at it.
Ed and Eddie.
Synonymous with goodness. It's synonymous.
East Coast Eddie, West Coast Eddie.
That's right. East.
I'm on Sarasota, Siesta Key, and
You
you're
got
on Palm
East.
Beach.
You got East Coast, West Coast sunshine, and Eddie here, Mr.
Little
Limo.
foggy.
Little foggy. Lana,
Sunshine and foggy.
sunshine and foggy. That's right. Foghorn Leghorn. Lana, you're in Latvia. She's in Latvia right now.
Oh,
She's
I bet
living
it's
in Latvia. It's cold. It's really cold.
Oh, yeah.
Here, Lana, we're going to give you some of that. Take a look at that right there. Look at what we got going on there. Oh, my God. Oh.
Good stuff.
You know, it's like angels. Angels are circling around. Waterfall, chocolate waterfalls are spinning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I have angels following me.
You got angels
Oh,
following?
yeah, for sure. I have like a 100-yard safety shield around me at all times. Seriously.
I'm
nothing
sure.
bad happens to me.
You're a wanted
or
man.
around me.
Eddie, you're a wanted man.
It's
Those women-
unbelievable. And it's true. I've been noticing that for many, many years now.
Yep.
You know, bad things will happen across the street, but not in my space.
That's because you got a good aura.
Like you.
You got a good aura. Oh.
Yeah. Life's good, man.
Lana, Janet Hoffer. Janet, let me tell you, we got the au jus sauce here. I've got horseradish. We've got au jus. Look. There you go. Take a look at that. Oh, there we go. Shove it in there. Shove it in there. Let him see it. Lynn, oh, you know what, Lynn? Her mouth is watering. Now, let me tell you something, Lynn. Me and him have heard that a million times. All right?
I'm used
Ladies,
to it.
that's right. We're used to it. They say, oh, my God, sunshine, well, my mouth is watering. Well, you know what? It's going to be
Are
watering.
you still modeling?
What's that?
Are you still modeling?
We're modeling right now.
Oh, yeah, we are.
How's our beverages? Anything for you to drink, sir?
Sure. I'll take some of that iced tea. There you go. Iced tea right in there is fine. Yeah, I don't mind. Who cares?
Janet, Brian Stone.
This shrimp
Brian?
grill is great.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Hey, Lynn, you want to come on down here? You know, we're going to tell Lynn.
Bring
Daner.
Lynn.
We're going to bring Lynn Daner down here.
Bring
Lynn,
Lynn.
you come down here. I'm going to personally bring you here. We're going to have Chef Keith come out. He's going to shake your hand. And you know what, Lynn?
He's gonna
we're going to
put
take
meat
this.
in your
We're going to
plate.
shove this right down in your throat. Lynn, I'm going to shove so much.
I'll get it on video.
You can be the cameraman.
I'll be the cameraman.
You can be the cameraman. Lynn, we're going to shove so much of Chef Keith's meat down your throat. You're going to be sitting there saying, oh, my God, Sunshine. And I'm going to be going like this, Sunshine. You're going to be wondering. And then by the time I'm done with you, you're going to say, oh, Sunshine. She'll be looking to light a cigarette. Okay. Oh, Sunshine. That was the best meat I ever had. That's right. Don't you worry about that. Oh, look at this. Look at that. I mean, we're eating like kings here.
Every
we're
day.
eating like kings, okay?
All right, I'm going to eat, Eddie.
Yeah, go ahead, you eat.
All right, I'm going to enjoy this now. Bye, everybody. I'm going to eat now.
Yeah, he's going to let him eat. We're going to continue filming here. We're going to talk while we're sitting here. Now, Eddie, I know you. Now, Eddie's on the phone. He's got business dealings. He got more clients looking. He's got to pick clients up this afternoon. Now, you have another client you got to pick up and take back over to Sarasota?
No.
No. I'm sure somebody will call before you head back. Are you staying in town for a while, or are you just heading back?
Yeah, I'm going to go visit some friends up in Jupiter
Oh.
real quick. The Admiral's Cove area.
I know Admiral's Cove. Yeah.
Yeah. You got some great friends up in that area I like to spend time with. you know,
Fantastic.
It's hard though because I can come over for a day or two, but I can't visit everybody all the time.
Of course not.
And it really bothers me. It actually does.
You know what? I'm
I
glad
can
you
do
took the
5 minutes with
opportunity.
each person.
I'm
I
glad you
can't,
took the
know?
opportunity to sit down and have lunch with me. I mean, this was the highlight of my day. Lynn,
Same here.
Lynn, I'm going to have the highlight of your day when you come down here. We got a lot of food for you, Lynn. Don't you worry about that. Janet Hoffer, I'm going to make sure we ring your chimes for you loud and clear. You understand what I'm talking about? Huh? Tyler Butler. There's
Tyler.
There he is. No, there's the man.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Tyler Butler's the best. I've been telling you about him.
He's the man. He's the
I
man.
was like,
It's right
you
there.
need to be friends with him, and you already are.
We're
I just
already
couldn't believe
friends.
it.
No, we're
I was
already
like,
on
you
it.
guys would definitely be friends, you know? He's cool. Oh, hey, Tyler, I got another Versace. There you go.
Gianni Versace tie. He's wearing it right now, along with Mr. Sunshine. Tyler?
Tyler's the best. They love him at Neiman Marcus on Worth Avenue. They totally love Tyler.
Tyler, let me tell you something, Tyler.
I tried to say I'm Tyler's friend. Can I get a 50% off discount? And they didn't.
They didn't
said
go-
no.
They didn't go.
They didn't like him that much.
No. They wanted to make you pay an extra 50%. Look at that.
That's for Tyler.
There you go, Tyler. Romero Knights. Romero, Shane Jackson. Shane, we're sitting here. As a matter of fact, Lana Mills says she used to live in Sarasota.
Oh,
so
yeah?
She's from Sarasota.
Lana Mills?
The Latvian lady. The lady from Latvia.
Lived in Sarasota. Oh, very cool. Where? What part? Do you know?
Whereabouts in Sarasota, Lana? Lana's coming to us live from Latvia.
Did we date? And Sarasota's a small town.
It's a small town.
Interesting.
You know, if you get the opportunity to come down here to Palm Beach County, you can go see Trump, you can go see the ocean, you can see everything, but you got to make sure you come here and get some of Chef Keith's meat. Look at that roast beef. This isn't Arby's. This isn't Arby's roast beef or steakums that you find in the store. This is real shaved roast beef. And I'm going to tell you what, between the au jus sauce and that horseradish, Now, what are your plans this year? What do you got plans for this year? You got your business is expanding.
Yeah,
the Trump tax thing probably cut you some deals, so you're going to make some extra money. Maybe buy another limousine.
I upgrade my cars. I plan on getting 2 more newer ones this year.
Tell me about that. Do you buy them brand new?
No.
How many miles can you get on one of those?
A lot.
A lot of miles?
Actually, I take good care of my cars. I do. I don't buy them brand new because I just don't like the depreciation value associated with the curb. But I'm comfortable with cars that are 5, 6 years old. You know, they're still brand new looking. They've been run. I can afford them.
What's your car of choice? Lincolns, Fords,
I like my Lincolns.
Chryslers,
Lincoln
Cadillacs?
Town Cars.
Lincoln
Town Car limousines.
Beautiful.
I want to get my next car. I'd love to have is like a pink Cadillac Escalade.
Pink Cadillac Escalade.
A 12 passenger.
Yeah,
Nothing
the
too
big
big.
Escalade. Now, what do those run? What do they cost?
75, 80,000.
80,000 bucks?
Used.
Yeah, used. Yeah.
A new one for like 100 and 150,000. You know, plus whatever you want to put on them, lights and digital stuff. But I'm happy with what I got going on over in Sarasota.
Right, Lana was downtown and by Selby Gardens.
Oh yeah, right on Orange Avenue, Orange and Mound Avenue.
Orange Avenue and Mound Avenue. He knows exactly. Palm Avenue.
Actually, Lana, since you've been gone a while, Selby Gardens is building a 5-story parking garage.
They got a 5-story parking garage?
No, they're building one. They're going to,
Mm-hmm.
with a rooftop restaurant overlooking the bay.
Wow.
It'll be really beautiful. And it's a gardens, so they're going to have the walls are full of vines and orchids.
Beautiful.
And they don't want it to look like a parking structure. They're going to make it look very beautiful. It's going to be really nice. They've done a lot of nice stuff there at Selby Gardens. I was there for a wedding last weekend or a couple weekends ago. And the grass is beautiful. The whole place is absolutely nice.
So Sarasota's a beautiful place.
Sarasota's rocking. It really is. It's just like Palm Beach. You know, it's very similar to Palm Beach. The homes are the same sizes.
Now, what's the beaches like on the Gulf? And the Gulf of Mexico, compared to Gulf of Mexico to the Atlantic Ocean?
Well, that's kind of unfair because Siesta Key is rated the #1 beach in the United States.
Right.
As far as white crystal, it looks like this tablecloth is that white.
Is that right?
It's pure grain. It's quartz. It's crystallized quartz found in like sand, and that's what it is. The sand is actually quartz, and it says supposedly those healing powers. That's why people love it there, and it's really nice. And people steal sand.
They steal sand?
They steal sand. They'll put in like sandwich bags or like a little like a bread bag, and they'll steal sand and take it home.
They'll take it home,
and that's illegal.
You're not allowed to take sand.
No, but I'm the only one that knows that that's a law. I know every little law because I've been busted for every single little law.
Busted for everything.
Oh, it's horrible. And so sand you're not allowed to steal it.
Can't steal sand.
It is theft of county property.
Isn't that something? That's
it's
right.
for real. It for real is.
Deal.
It's for real. They only enforce that on me, though.
Only you.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
If Jeannie Crenshaw was there, they would.
Please, she's pretty. She can have it. Eddie, you're busted.
There's Tyler Butler. Yeah, that's right.
Tyler
Butler. He knows Lana.
Tyler knows Lana in Latvia?
He knows.
I bet he does. Tyler knows everybody.
Tyler knows everybody.
Tyler knows everybody. Yep. He is actually a great guy. He's introduced me to a ton of wonderful people.
Oh, of course.
I'm serious. Tyler has been, he's a special friend to me. He really is. Every year I'm like, who are my top 3 friends and why? It's always Tyler.
He's always on there. He's always on there.
Always Tyler. For real. I mean, he introduces me to nice people. He's always a wonderful guy.
You're top of the list here, pal.
When I see him at parties, I just buy him a drink.
Buy him a drink right off the
I do. I don't even ask him.
Don't even ask him. A drink's coming up.
Well, actually, I don't ask him because he tells me.
He does. Yeah, go get me a drink.
That's it. See, I don't even ask him. I always get him a drink.
Tyler, that's so wonderful of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's actually a butler. He takes care of all the high society people in Sarasota.
He takes care of everything.
Yeah. You have to qualify to be Tyler's client.
Oh, you got to qualify.
You got to qualify to be Tyler's client.
He just doesn't take this.
No, he doesn't. He probably throws away more clients than he takes.
He's probably the butler that you have to buy the butler a drink for him to serve.
He's definitely the best at what he does.
You hear that, Tyler? So when I meet you, I got to buy you a drink.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Mr. Sunshine. Buy me what does he drink? What's his drink? A Hennessy, cognac?
No. Traditional,
Coke?
just a Tito's vodka and cranberry. Just normal stuff, nothing crazy.
No.
Yeah.
No, what's
He
your
doesn't need to
drink?
be all
What's your
fancy.
favorite drink?
Iced tea.
Okay, that's great.
I'm a chauffeur. I'm a limo driver. My job is to not drink. That's what I get paid to do, is not drink.
That's right. You got to drink. You're the driver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tyler says, I drove Lana Meow Kitty. Oh, okay. So you're driving her. Hey, the small world. You see what I mean? Even the women from Latvia. Tyler knows everybody.
They know him. Seriously.
Tyler knows everybody. Oh, my God. So we ate both sandwiches. We actually had, that was my surf and turf. That was surf and turf today. The roast beef and the crab cake. So that's Sunshine Surf and Turf. Now, when you go to McDonald's,
they don't have surf and turf there.
Oh, they do. They do.
Oh, they
I
do?
went there years and years ago. I went in there and I said, can I have surf and turf? They gave me a hamburger and one of their fish sandwiches. That was their surf and turf. I said, wait a minute.
Pretty good.
This ain't going to work for Mr. Sunshine. No. I don't know what was worse, the surf or the turf. Now, oh, my God. How about this weather?
It's lovely.
Weather's
It's actually
beautiful.
nicer on this coast than it is on the other coast. It was like cold over there. It was so cold you almost couldn't leave the house.
Couldn't leave the house.
It was like 56 degrees. It was freezing. Ooh. And over here it's like 73.
70, sun shining, the birds are singing, and Mr. Sunshine's bringing it to you live right here in sunny South Florida.
From Caleros.
From Caleros at 717 Lake Avenue. It's hard. It's hard to sit here with an Eddy, living in a lap of luxury,
Yeah.
sipping down drinks.
It's tropical.
Look at that. Nowhere else on Facebook do you get flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies.
This is for you, Lana.
This is for you, Lana.
Have
this
a
is
flower.
for all the ladies there. You know what? We bring you flowers. We bring you drinks. We bring you free entertainment. This is free entertainment.
They
for
can
them.
have Eddy all day long.
They can have Eddy all day long.
I take a break, you can fill in.
That's what me and you got to do.
You could be like the 3 p.m. Eddy, and I could be the 3 a.m. Eddy.
That's right. You can run that. You want to do live videos? Sitting there, you're driving down. Hey, coming to you live. Limousine Eddy here. We're on. That's
Live
it's all
from Mar-a-Lago.
That's right. You should have done a live video there.
Oh, they didn't have Facebook then. It's kind of like new. 7, 8 years ago, they didn't have Facebook.
No, they didn't have. No, the video live just came on.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. So now we're going to eat this fantastic coleslaw. After double sandwiches here, surf and turf, some of the steak fries, the homemade fries, and now we're going to have some of this coleslaw. Now, Eddie, women like Jeannie Crenshaw and Donna Anderson, they're all into that health food, okay? They're all into that health food. They're vegans. They don't eat any kind of meat. Okay, and it's hard for me. It's hard for me because, I actually met this one woman on Facebook, and she was a hardcore vegan. She was actually totally insulting me 24 hours a day. How can you eat those steaks? How can you eat that this? I can eat that. Now, Jeannie, let me tell you something.
Pretty easy to do.
It's pretty easy to insult me. It's pretty easy. There's a lot to insult you.
And then when you're done with him, you can get to me. Because he'll take a break, and then I'll be on the clock.
You can give me a
There
break,
you go.
and you can go insult. We're just the insulting kind of guys, okay? Now, let's talk about what are some of the highlight passengers that you've had over the years?
Oh, hundreds and hundreds of famous people. Hundreds, yeah. There's no special one or anything.
Basketball players, sports figures, probably
all the above.
Everybody. You had everybody. You've had everybody.
All the above. I've taken Pierce Bronson from Mar-a-Lago to Amici's.
Really?
For lunch. Mm-hmm. One time, Tony Bennett.
What was have you ever had a worst experience? One that stands out?
No.
Really?
None. Mm-mm. Because they're all fun and
Right.
unique in their own way.
Well, I had a friend of mine. I was actually getting a Uber ride down to the cruise ship.
Okay.
So I'm in the Uber, And I'm sitting there, and the young guy, he's driving down. I asked him, I said, how long you been doing this? He said, about 4 years. I said, okay. I said, what's your worst experience? He said, oh, that's easy. He said, I had to pick up this guy, and it was a seedy kind of town. So he picks him up, and he's got him in the backseat of his car, and the guy the whole time is on his phone texting or on thing. So you got to stop at this address. And they're actually making drug deals right out of the backseat of his Uber. And then he brings this other girl in, because they had...
Is that a bad experience?
Well, when you're dealing drugs, and then he brought a prostitute in. He had one of his queens. She gets into the car, and now he's got to charge double, this double passenger.
A vacation rental.
That's right. It was a big... So this poor guy, he's getting like, what the hell is it? I got prostitutes back here. I got all kind of shit going on, So, I mean, he had a pretty big experience, Being a Uber driver. Debbie can tax it. There's Debbie coming out of New Jersey right now.
Oh, Debbie in New Jersey. I love New Jersey.
Debbie's in Vorhuzis.
Do you think it's 73 degrees in New Jersey right now on the beach and birds flying around chirping and having a good time?
Get a load of what I got going on here. Debbie, take a look at this. You want to talk about it? Here's Eddy Ward. Mr. Limo here.
Hey, Debbie.
Mr. Limousine Rider right here.
Zoom, zoom.
That's right. Michelle Osborne. Michelle. Tyler, he's styling. He's
Tyler
already
the butler.
Look at he's already making deals
He is
online.
smooth,
He's
man.
a smooth operator. You know what, Tyler?
He is first
You're
class
my
smooth.
hero. He's as smooth as silk. Even on Facebook Live, he's got the women lined up,
He
just
does.
ready for action. There's no question about it.
That's why I'm his friend.
That's right.
He throws me all these leftovers.
Well, you know what? We got a lot of leftovers here. I can tell you that. Oh my God! Here's Mito. Mito's from Bulgaria. He's a Bulgarian doctor. One of my dear friends. He's an inhalation therapist. So, Dr. Mito, he's going to come to Florida. We're going to bring him as part of the Sunshine Group when we go to the clubs.
Okay, great.
If the women, and you know who you are, you come to the clubs with me and Mr. Eddy over here, and you start hyperventilating, right? They're going to be going...
That happens every night.
Dr. Mito will come in and give them some inhalation therapy.
No, that's my job.
That's going to be your job too. You're going to learn from, but he's licensed.
This doctor's going to be
certified.
competition.
You see these doctors like Dr. Mito. You understand, Dr.?
I have a problem with doctors, okay?
I have a problem with
Let
them
me
too.
tell you what my problem
Tell me
is,
what's
all
wrong
right?
with them doctors.
I'm out with some nice girl. I can buy her a drink. And then that doctor over there wants to buy them a Ferrari.
And wants to buy him a Friday.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I used to be a doctor on TV. And I guess the Ferrari wins every time.
And the Ferrari wins every time.
Especially the black ones with carbon fiber. And
You know, when I used to live up north, and I'd go out on a couple of dates, I'd actually bring my doctor with me. Because if she liked me, I'd say, you know what, doc, go give her an examination. Make sure
there you go. That's funny.
Here, Lana, Debbie, there we go. Take a look at this. We got flowers. You're not going to get flowers on any other Facebook page other than what you get right here. You're not getting this kind of entertainment anywhere else. You're not getting it anywhere.
And it's free.
And it's free. I mean, come on.
That's the best part.
We're sitting here in a lab of luxury.
Life's good, man. Life is good.
And I think it's about 80 degrees outside right now. I think we hit 80 degrees outside with the heat index right now.
Let me find out.
Yeah,
Where
find out
are
what
we?
the temperature is.
What time are we now?
This is just put Palm Beach. 'Cause it's
What's
right
the
here.
weather in Lake Worth,
Florida?
Or wherever we're at.
It's 72 degrees and partly
72, partly cloudy. Now the heat index, if you're standing out in the sun, it'd probably be closer to 78. There you go. There's the temperature.
72.
You can't get a better
And
deal than that.
sunny. But it doesn't say that the birds are singing on
The
here.
birds
It's
are
just,
singing. The
that's
sun's
just the
shining.
weather part. But the sun is shining. There's the foggy part. That'd be me. You're the sunshine. I'm the foggy part.
Ladies, let me tell you something. You come down here between this Eddy and that Eddy. We're going to squeeze you in right here. We're going to make a sandwich out of you. Okay? We're going to make you into a sandwich. And believe me, with me on one side and old Eddie on the other side.
Oh, no,
And
that's a sandwich I will
We
eat.
could actually be like they could actually be cannoli. She could be the cream filling. We put it right there in the middle there. Right? No question about it. We know how to handle it. We will make sure. You know what, ladies? We'll never leave you without a smile on your face. Am I right?
And I guarantee it, or your money back.
That's right, or your money. I'm going to pimp him out. I'm pimping him out. I'm going to be the pimp.
Oh my gosh.
Eddie, get in there.
That's good stuff.
All right, there you go. It's all in fun.
Woo,
You're packed up, huh?
I'm going to keep on going.
Keep going. We got it. That's right. Shovel it in.
I'm not scared. But those fries look fantastic.
I want you to eat them. Eat them with the ketchup.
Look at these things.
Dip them in the ketchup.
All right.
Dip them in that ketchup. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh my! Look at this. You know, when I get the opportunity to meet Facebook friends just like Eddie Ward, Stephen Geist, Debbie Contexas, Kathy Gray, Lana Mills. When I get that opportunity to meet them, it puts a smile on my face. You know, because if it wasn't for Facebook, and we get the opportunity to hang out, I mean, there's millions of people out there, right? You got 5,000 friends on there, and out of the 5,000, there's only a few that really stick out. You know what I mean? That kind of leave a lasting impression.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's true.
It's true.
It's kind of like Major League Baseball players.
That's right.
There's like 800 Major League Baseball players, but you only know like 5 or 6.
You only know 5 or 6, you know. And when you get the opportunity to sit out
Alex
here,
Rodriguez, Derek
That's right.
Jeter,
All of them, yeah.
Ken Griffey Jr. Who else?
Are you into sports? You like watching sports?
Well, I know 3.
You know 3. That's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need to know anymore. Oh my. Oh, Corey Platzner. Corey? Hey, Corey, let me tell you. You know what? For the Facebook friends around the world, Mr. Sunshine Realtor. As a matter of fact, Corey, I just got my 3rd contract signed today. That's right. I sold 3 condos already. We got that under place. We got Corey Platzner. Corey lives in an oceanfront, beautiful penthouse over there.
Hi, Debbie.
There you go. He's right in the corner there. You got him right in the corner. You're only going to get a little piece of it. If you want a piece of him, all right, you're only going to get a little quarter right there. You want a piece of Eddie, you're going to be calling Pimp Daddy here to pimp him out. There you go, right there. The little eyeball. Got the little eyeball. Oh, my God.
That's funny.
You got to love it. You got to love
Woo, this is a lot of food. We're like halfway.
it. You can't handle it. He's already breaking down. He's breaking down. He's melting. Ooh. Eddie's melting like butter right now.
In this 73-degree weather.
In a 7-degree, you're melting. Yeah, you've had enough. You don't have to. You can't eat all of that. There's nobody. You know, I could eat it. All right, I could eat the whole thing. I've been trained. I've been to training school of Chef Keith Scragg for years. A virgin like him, it's going to be a little bit harder. Your stomach's not stretched. Okay, you probably didn't take a laxative last night. Okay, unless you take a laxative. All right, and shrink your stomach to get it ready for what Chef Keith Scragg's going to shove down your throat. All right, you can't. It's like those guys that eat all them hot dogs. You ever see them eat them hot dogs?
Yeah.
They shovel them hot dogs in. You know, they condition themselves. They just don't go in there and start shoveling it down.
They practice.
They practice. They shove hot dogs down their throat. Now, that ain't going to be me.
I'm not going to practice that.
No, I'm not practicing that. No. Clams now, on the other hand. Clams, I can eat a lot of clams. All right. As a matter of fact, for the Facebook listener audience around the world, and you know what, Corey? I'm going to tell you right now, Daddy, the agent that's handling the deal isn't going to do what I'm doing. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Realtor Eddie has a fantastic double penthouse in Palm Beach. That's right. I have a double penthouse right on South Ocean Boulevard, overlooking the Intracoastal. It's got 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. It's got million-dollar views of the Intracoastal. You can see the ocean from the side. It's got all the power hurricane shutters that roll down. They're electric. They just roll right down. We're talking, again, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. As a matter of fact, it has its own private boat dock. That's right. Pull your yacht down the Intracoastal right into your own private boat slip there. walk through the spectacular swimming pool area, right into your elevator, right up to the PH, up to the penthouse, and you go up there and enjoy it. We got a special deal on that right now. If you're interested, you give me a call. 561-693-8636. As a matter of fact, if you're looking for a double penthouse, I can put you in Palm Beach for about, I think it's about $650, $675. I'd say about $670, in the 600s, okay? Double penthouse. You're not going to get a better deal than that. Oceans, right there on South Ocean Boulevard in Palm Beach, 33480. Corey, give me a call, 561-693-8636. Go to my website, www.mypalmbeachrealestate.com, and you can see all the best properties of what Palm Beach, Broward County, Dade County, and Martin County, which is Port St. Lucie area, Palm Beach County, which is West Palm, Palm Beach, Broward, Fort Lauderdale, Davie, Weston, and Dade County, down to Miami and beyond. So there you go. We can make sure if you're looking for a double penthouse, we will take care of you. Debbie can tax us. Debbie,
Probably.
if you're thinking about coming down to sunny South Florida, we can take all of that. We got condos available, single family homes, whatever it may be. We can get you there, Oceanside, right here in sunny South Florida. Leo, if you're on your way down here, we're going to be ready for you. You can come down to FSB, men's clothing store. We're going to dress up Leo today. We're going to take Leo,
That'll be
and
a
I'm
fun
going
day.
to mold him. I'm going to mold Leo today. And matter of fact, with the world of fashion, when you're talking about Mr. Sunshine, I know fashion better than anybody. As a matter of fact, this man right here, Eddie, he's got a Versace tie he's wearing today. Look at that. Let's talk about the world of fashion. Gianni Versace right here. That's how it's going to go.
Because quality is always in style.
That's right.
It
Timeless
really is.
fashion. Timeless fashion.
Quality isn't cheap, and cheap isn't quality.
right.
Simple as that.
And you and I both know if you go to Sears and buy a
Never been
cheap
there.
Sears suit,
Never been
the
there.
suit's sitting there like this,
Never been
the
there.
sleeves falling off, okay? The sides don't match, nothing's, like this. Don't buy a cheap Sears suit, okay? If you're not buying a Brioni, if you're not buying a Catan, you can get away with an Armani, okay? But if you're going to go to Kmart and buy a suit, okay, forget about it, okay? You know what? You might as well.
I don't think you've ever even been in a Kmart.
No, you know what? You go to
You don't even know
Kmart.
what you're talking
When
about.
I was a little kid, I remember that. Attention,
Blue light special.
Attention, Kmart shoppers. Blue light special here in the jewelry department. You're going to get an extra 10% off of our junk jewelry.
Of your junk. Yeah. It's crazy.
Attention, Kmart shoppers. You know, I'm going to tell you what. Tyler, let me
the
tell you
butler.
something. We are running around here. As a matter of fact, here you go. Debbie, there he is. There's Eddie Ward right there. Mr. Limousine. He's the limousine driver. He owns the company out of Sarasota.
Got a pink one, a black one, a white one,
You got
a
everything.
glitter
And
one.
you got a
traditional
lot
one.
of drivers.
I got drivers.
One of the best limousine services going today, right here.
I'm almost so full I can't take new clients.
packed up.
I've never understood how doctors could not take new customers,
now
but
you
now I
understand.
understand.
Now you understand.
I'm literally all my calls are almost
You're
repeat
booked up.
clients.
You're booked up
They're
all the time.
repeat
You're
customers.
packed up.
Most of my business is repeat customers.
That's
it really
the
is.
best way. Well, you know what? When you're give them the best service, the most beautiful cars.
Great rate.
Great rate. You can't
Quality
beat that
service.
rate.
And I know exactly what I'm doing.
You know
with my
exactly what
job.
you're doing, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's what matters
And,
in today's world.
You know, when it comes to being a limo driver or running a limo service, it's not about how good you can drive a car. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's
anybody
the
can drive
customer
it.
service.
It's the customer
It's the making
service.
the clients happy.
Open the door for them.
Every little thing counts.
Now, do you have a
All
chauffeur's
those little
cap?
things.
Do you have someone wear a chauffeur's cap?
I have a cap, but I rarely wear it.
Really?
I don't wear that. I don't really go that
When I
far,
drive my
but-
Rolls Royce, I got a chauffeur's
Oh,
cap.
yeah, well, that's
I
great.
put a chauffeur's cap on it. I drive it around town. Yeah, people say, "Hey."
No, but I wear a nice black Boss suit. That's all
that's
I need.
Beautiful. There you go.
Boss suit, my gold rimmed
With a nice
sunglasses,
tie, and you're ready.
and a Versace tie,
And a Versace tie.
with a Boss suit,
You hear that, ladies? When you're talking about the world of fashion, as far as limousines,
and Michael Kors shirts.
And Michael Kors. That's right. You got to look good.
He actually lives on Longboat Key.
That's right.
I sent him a Christmas card. And
Wow.
I wrote him. I said, "Hey, you live on Longboat? I do too. Let's make a deal. How about you trade me some shirts for some limo
From
rides?"
some limo rides.
And he hasn't responded.
Not yet?
No. So I sent him another card.
Send him again.
I did, and guess what? He didn't respond.
He didn't respond yet?
No, but I think I might be at the wrong house.
Yeah, that could be. You might be sending it to the wrong address. You may be sending it to the wrong address. There you
His
go.
next door neighbor's like, "Geez, this guy needs to just get away from me.
Who is this guy?
Get a job." All right. Hey, man. Well, life's good. That was
Tyler,
great food.
You know
Tyler
what,
the butler. Tyler the butler. He's the best.
Yeah, there's no question about it. You know, Tyler, that's right, Tyler. You know, life is too short. And, you know, when you got people that aggravate you, you have to learn to become a Houdini. You know, when you get the Houdini, you just delete them just like that. You know, and I've done that several times. You know, you get people on there, I don't know, they have some kind of mental malfunction.
They're Democrats.
They're Democrats. Yeah.
There goes half your audience.
There goes half of them. The liberals. I got the libs on the other side.
The mental illness ones you're talking about.
You know, and a matter of fact, you know, and before I never used, you know, your patience wears thin. I had one guy every morning I'd wake up and he's posting anti-Trump,
I got a couple like that too.
It gets to a point where
I'm going to tell Mr. Trump on them.
I'm going to tell that.
I'm going to tell Mr. Trump.
I'm gonna tell
Mr. Trump, there's this guy named Theron.
Yeah.
And there's this other guy named Pat too.
And he's bad.
And they live in Florida, and they say stupid stuff about you. They live in Florida. Go get them.
Believe me, he'll send a tweet about that. The Twitter tweeting Trump.
Theron, we're coming for you.
That's where I get all my news from. I don't watch CNN. All my news comes from the Twitter tweeting Trump.
Really?
Yeah, all of it.
He just calls me on his cell phone and
just
tells
calls
me.
you? He
Yeah,
tells-
tells me what bothers him.
I
each
got to
day.
read what's Twitter.
I give him my advice, and then he starts twittering away.
Yeah. Now you were just at Mar-a-Lago. He was just at Mar-a-Lago
there.
before he came here. Fantastic. Trump was gone, so you had the opportunity.
Let me see. I might even have a photo.
You get some photos?
No, I might. Just now. Let me see.
If I would have been over there with you, I would have had the whole
yeah.
film crew going.
Yeah. Oh, Dan the doorman says hi. By the way.
Oh, you tell Dan the man
I
that
did
I
tell
said
him.
hello. Yes.
That I was meeting you for lunch and I had to hustle. And he's like, okay.
Fantastic.
No, but that's actually for real. Yeah, there's the exit. Driving out.
There you go. That's right. Shut it under. There's the driveway coming out of 1100 South Ocean Boulevard at Palm Beach, Florida.
Look at those palm trees.
Oh, it's beautiful in there. Isn't it beautiful? Yes.
You know, the whole history of that building is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It was
really
built
is.
in 1922 by
It
Meriwether
sat
Post.
for like 10 years
It sat
vacant
empty,
and
yeah.
empty. And it was actually called the White House of the South before Trump even bought it.
Yeah.
That's the name of the building. It was supposed to be the White House of the South.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? It sure as hell is. Yeah.
And from here on out,
it always will be.
It'll have Secret Service there forever.
Oh, that's true.
As long as
right?
Trump is president, all former presidents get Secret Service protection. So there will always be a Secret Service.
So since there's Secret Service, if you want to go to Mar-a-Lago, just cut through the bushes. They'll never know.
Yeah, right. You know,
I highly recommend it.
Wouldn't that-
Jump the wall and hide in the bushes. You'll be safe.
Wouldn't that be the job to have, being a Secret Service and being stationed there at Mar-a-Lago for the rest of your life?
That would be a
Wouldn't
very
that be a
cushy
dream come
job.
true? Can you imagine sitting there in a lap of luxury?
You'd be in a lap of luxury for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life.
For the rest
yeah.
of your life.
I might
and
just-
getting paid for it.
I might go sign up to be a
Are
Secret
you
Service.
a Secret Service
I'm
guy?
a Secret
You
Service
look
guy.
like a Secret
Ladies,
Service
let me
guy.
tell you something. When you go out with me,
Eddy,
it's going to be
Secret
a
Service.
Secret Service. I'm going to offer a little Secret Service.
Not me. I'm going to brag to all my friends.
Yeah, I'm going to turn on that camera and film it for the entire
So guess what me and Lana did last night?
There you go.
That's hilarious. Meet me at the pool. It's a secret.
I can't stand it. I can't take it anymore. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're
Good
going to wrap
stuff.
it up here. We hope you enjoyed the show. Me and my dear friend Eddie here. Flowers for the ladies, as
right?
always. Pick up that phone at 561-693-8636. Give them the phone number they can get a hold of the Limo.
Oh, okay.
Get your business card? Yep.
Yeah.
Show them the business card. There you go. Call that number right there.
backwards.
That's all right. They'll get it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the
I'll
show.
pick you up at any airport in the state of Florida,
Any airport?
or a cruise ship, or I'll pick you up from Eddie's house and take
That's
you
right.
home.
That's right. You come over to my place. He'll pick you up in the morning, and you know what?
And have you at home by
ladies,
9.
if you're going to have dinner with Mr. Sunshine, you're going to be having breakfast tomorrow morning.
Ooh,
Okay? You understand?
yeah.
You understand what I mean?
That's a good one. I
that's
got to
right.
remember that.
If you're going to come over for dinner, you're staying for breakfast. So
Do you cook, or are you gonna have it delivered?
You know what, Chef Eddie?
You're gonna have Chef Calero deliver
Eddie
it.
can do everything. Okay, where we can order Chef Keith Scragg's filet mignons. Chef Eddie can make them some hot dogs and
If
hamburgers.
they buy a house from you, you'll cook them breakfast.
That's right. I'll be in the house.
There, I just made a best deal
You
for
hear
you
that?
people.
If you want to buy a house or a condo off
They'll
of me,
make you breakfast.
I'll stay there and cook right out of that kitchen.
You're welcome for that, by
That's
the
right.
way. I upgraded you.
It's a free perk.
A free perk.
You know what I did real quick? Well, I sold a property out in Wellington. Beautiful home.
Great.
And the woman was going to rip out the hot tub. There was a hot tub in the bathroom. I said, "What are you going to tear down?" She says, "Oh, I never take tubs or bathtub." I said, "Well, can I do a promo video in a bubble bath? I'm going to do a bubble bath chat." And we did. I did. I had champagne. We had the bubbles in there. And I got like a couple thousand hits on that. But it was,
That's hilarious.
Realtor Eddy sells a day, and now I'm laying in the woman's hot tub getting a little action there. So, we could always...
Ever since high school.
Ever since high school, yeah, we're always doing it. Hey, look at this.
Here comes more trouble.
Take a look at this.
Be quiet, the police are here.
Look at what we got here. Look at this. Corey Platzner. Corey.
Where's the food?
What food?
There was supposed to be coleslaw.
We just finished it up here.
The plates were really small. We ate it really quick.
How you doing, buddy?
Bless you.
And
man.
look at this.
I
It's
haven't
just
seen you
like
for
old
years.
home week here.
I haven't seen you for...
I've been running around.
No, I see you. You run back and forth on a goddamn motorcycle.
And
you never wave.
I always blow that horn when I'm
never
circling.
wave. I'm there, I'm waving, I'm screaming. Eddie drives by, not a word.
All you got to do is send me a text, say, "Come on over." I'll bring that motorcycle right up them stairs, up into that penthouse. How you doing over there?
I'm still breathing.
I'm telling you, he's got a spectacular.
here?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, no, bring me something. No, bring me something. You got Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey? Let me check. Attaboy.
He's going to have a liquid lunch. He's going to have a liquid lunch
Well,
today.
that's the only way to lose
That's
weight.
the only way to lose weight. Liquid lunch. Yeah. Oh my.
You look great, fella.
Oh, thank you.
You look fantastic.
This is my buddy from Facebook. This is
Yeah,
Eddie,
yeah,
limousine
Eddie.
rider.
I see that.
So, he's running around. He was at Mar-a-Lago just a little while ago.
Yeah,
You know, I'm
popped in real
thinking,
quick.
when I head over to the airport, I'm going to give you a call. You got a card?
Nope.
You have a card? Whoa. I have a card.
No.
No, he's from Sarasota.
Yeah.
Forget Sarasota.
He's at Sarasota,
Well,
yeah. That would be a long haul.
Yeah.
that
He's
wouldn't
a-
help
I
me
wouldn't
one
be your
bit, but
best
you know what?
prospect.
No, but I do have a card.
Oh,
There
right
you
on.
go.
Thanks.
There
Yes,
it
you
is.
do? Well, about that much.
There you go. There it
With
is.
ice.
Corey Platzner.
With ice.
Oh.